Good day, friends. Another word of Gord, another mini meditation for these troubled times. Trouble leading to maybe a new society, maybe a more enlightened society, or maybe just a little cleverer at getting on the case. As I see, Taiwan has been awfully clever in getting onto it right away. But distance healing. I want to talk about distance healing today. I've practiced that many times over the years, going back 30 years, and as have others. And you probably heard about experiments with I think the famous one was at Stanford maybe 30 years ago. Very carefully done, using certain, I believe it was HIV/AIDS patients, and groups of meditators and groups of prayers. And you were told to meditate or pray for healing for this person, but not that person. Or there was control groups, and of course the people with the prayer and meditation energy. I wouldn't say they did pass on from AIDS, but they lived a lot longer and they lived with a lot less symptoms. Anyway, it's only been tested a couple of times. But ask any energy healer or distance healer, or even people who are active in their church prayer group, and we all know that it can alleviate symptoms greatly and can sometimes lead to a complete healing. I make a point to go out of the New Age community and talk to those who pray in groups for a healing prayer, and I hear the same thing from them all. So here's what you do. If you're concerned about a friend, a loved one, an acquaintance, anyone you feel could use a little help in coping with this illness, this disease, this panic, here's what you do. You sit down. Well, I know you can do it standing up if you want. I'd say sit down, lie down, get focused. Slow down, stop thinking about half an hour ago and what's to come in an hour. Focus on the very moment that you are breathing in, like right now. And if you can't do this now, turn me off and come back later. You can do this anytime. Focus on the friend or loved one who you believe could use some energetic help in getting through the symptoms or even the panic or the depression. And here's what you do. You channel the white light of love and understanding, again, as I spoke before, down through your crown chakra from the formless energy planes, where all is energy and not form, and not community, and not heaven, and not hell, beyond what we think of as the regular astral plane spirit worlds. The formless energy planes, where the universal energy of any number of things, love, healing, intelligence, any number of qualities are energetically contained. Pull that one down. See the column of light that's coming in through your crown chakra. If you can't see it, imagine it. Bring it right down into your body, and then when it's swirling around here, shove it out through your heart chakra. Just do this with confidence. Just assume that you can do it. Don't bite your fingernails and go, geez, Gord can do this, but can I do it? You can do it. Trust me, I've taught dozens of people how to do this over the years, in seminars and in private sessions. It's doable, and it's not nearly as hard as you think. So put it out and send it to the person wherever they are, a mile away, 10,000 miles away. Doesn't matter. It can work anywhere. I've done distance healing with people in Japan, in Australia, in Southern California, which is a long way from where I live. And it very often works. It ameliorates symptoms to a large degree and sometimes eliminates them all. So Keep doing that, sending this light of unconditional love, the light of love and understanding, and send it with the intention that it will heal whatever is wrong with the person you are sending it to, whether it's respiratory ailments, respiratory strain, as seems to be the case with this current situation, but anything else too. And keep sending it until you feel like you've done enough. 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Do it again the next day. Keep doing it until your inner voice says, that's enough. Listen for that inner voice. Could be a spirit guide, could be your higher self. Doesn't matter. It will empower you. It will empower the person you're sending it to, especially if you tell them. Later, you don't have to tell them right away. And it will lead to a sense of, well, as I said, empowerment and a lack of this sort of sense of helplessness that germs and viruses and illnesses chases around the planet like, little demons or aggressive animals snapping at our heels. We have the power. You have the power. It's never not been there. You just have to remember and realize. So continue that meditation, as I told you, and understand that many have done this before you, and many will do it afterwards. It's a practice. It's an attitude. It's a way of being. And I hope you meet with some interesting experiences when you're doing it. You will. And that's it for today, friends. Tomorrow, something else. We'll see.